My name is Debby Lacy. In the days of Beatlemania, I was just Debby Lacy. I believe it was 1963, might have been 64, that the Beatles came to town for the first time, and I was among a group of die-hard Beatle fans. George was my favorite, and I had a girlfriend that lived very near Love Field, and the Beatles were coming in at an area that you can still find that's on Lemon there. There's some kind of air company there, and it's a little dead-end road that dead ends into Love Field, and it used to be like a place where you could just go watch the planes come in. But that's where they arrived. We were behind a chain link fence there waiting for their plane, but we were right up at the front of the chain link fence because we were the first ones to get there. And they got in two separate limousines, and of course I was looking for George. And it seems to me that George and Ringo got in one limousine in the back seat, and John and Paul got in another limousine. And we ran along with the limousines, and I was face to face with Paul McCartney, and I was screaming George, and I knew he was Paul, but he leaned forward and went, "I'm Paul." We left and got in the car and went over to the Cabana Hotel, which was where they were staying. And because there were other girls who had gone directly to the Cabana and not to Love Field, there were girls that were there before us, and they were right up against the glass of the hotel lobby looking in. And as the crowd swelled there, more and more pressure got pushed on those people towards the front, and this huge plate glass window that went all the way across the front of the Cabana Hotel exploded. It was about 2 o'clock in the morning, and we were 12 years old. The next night was the night they performed, and they performed out here at Memorial Auditorium. I think it's now just called part of the convention center, but it was a Memorial Auditorium. I had really good seats, wonderful, great concert. It seems to me I remember something about Chuck Berry being the opening act for the Beatles that night, but it was a magical time, and they were gone, and we were never quite the same, and that was Beatlemania in Dallas, and I think it was '64.